So, a letter from Keith. Call to arms. Valiant, Aaron and Ritlock are in over their heads. The Dredge and the Wafer foothills and the Flame Legion and Dieza Plateau have joined forces to create the Molten Alliance. Together they're assaulting the lands north of Holbrook in the Black Citadel. Our friends have been overwhelmed by the refugees seeking aid in their cities. I would gladly lend them assistance, but matters in the Grove demand my attention. I would like you to head to the Imperator's Corps in the Black Citadel. The city's tribunes have assembled a defense quorum. Check in with the quorum and let them know you're there to help. I'm sure what they need most is volunteers to quell their attackers, but Ridlock may have more to add if you speak to him after the assembly. Good luck, Keith. Wheel. Oh, down here first. Don't suppose you got any news from the north? My hackles won't lie down. Tribune Brimstone sent scouts up to find out what's going on. I hope we hear back soon. Why are there so many refugees? It has to be some kind of major offensive. They're systematically taking out all of our ranches in the northwest corner of the plateau. I hate the Flame Legion. I see. Okay. And then here.
Talk about that later. I've got a mission for you. You're aware of the refugee situation.
Yes, Tribune. I heard the Flame Legion have been mobilizing in northern Dieza Plateau.
You heard right. They're mucking with our assets up there, and it's singeing my fur. I need you to secure that hatchery we discussed. You think you can handle that?
Yes, Tribune. I'll leave right away.
Good. Take any support you can find. You're likely to need it.
Yes, Tribune.
The Molten Alliance is indefensible. Attacking a hatchery of baby devours, disgraceful and cowardly. I heard he's speaking with Brimstone. Need support? I could use an extra sword, sure. The hatchery is north of the town of Nolan in Dieza Plateau. I'll meet you there. Bring any friends who want to come too. My name's Rox. What's yours? Lady Barbara. How do I get there? Head out the northern gate of the Black Citadel into Dieza Plateau. That's Nolan. Just go northwest of the town. You'll find the hatchery. You can't miss it. Okay, I'll see you there. Good to see you, Commander. Unfortunately, this is the private defense quorum. They'll let you mingle, but Smutter's not taking tips on crisis handling. Oh yeah, well, I'm been half packed. I'm here to lend a hand. I got some fresh metal in the fire for taking real action. Meet me in my office once you've had your fill in the tribunal. I've wasted enough time listening to Smutter's bicker. Oh, okay. No visitors, no exceptions. Not even for me? Sorry, Commander, I do have standing orders to let you through. Go on in. Here we go. Cool. Let's see. I say we flank them as soon as we find them, that is. What are those vigils saying again? Something about holes? Mia, you talked to the vigil, right?
Eddie's.
Are you insane? We can't leave the city unprotected. The smart move is to send small platoons to deflect their attacks. Torga, what do you think? The idea of sending in small platoons makes me nervous. We've already lost so many, especially if they're planning a larger assault. We need to keep our troops together. I'd bet my tail on it. Amora thinks they're working out of the mines. She's sending us reinforcements too. I agree with Mac. We should focus on the Citadel. We can't be unprotected. For all we know, we're the target. Bless those Flame Legion. Never would have expected them to ally with Dredge. What are we gonna do about it? I say we crush them. End it now, before the coals get any hotter. I mean, yeah. What's the commander of the pack doing here? I thought you had dragons to fight. A little bird told me that there was a battle brewing. That little bird would be correct. It's true, we're planning a war. An extra sword would be welcome. Yes. Representative from the pact. Be careful, the tribunes are passionate. Okay. Oh, what's this? Let's see, a letter from Nut. Or Newt. Where am I, Veneer? I wish I was writing under better circumstances, but I've got refugees spilling out of the shiver peaks like maggots from a corpse. We've overwhelmed our homelands full. I wouldn't be writing if I wasn't concerned. I've been hearing things about the Flame Legion. I know you aren't making daisy chains and singing ballads with the lot. But if Smoder knows anything about these attacks, I can't ignore the whispers. I need to know where he stands in this. Figure out what they're doing. Blood is rolling down the mountain, and I don't like the smell. Smoder, we've had our differences, but this isn't the time to lean on petty disagreements and ancient rivalries. We've barely enough ale to get through another week, and I don't think I'll last the winter without it. Newt Whitebear. Yikes. Not the ale.
What?
Let's see. Boar and Smoder are at odds while the rest of them are struggling to keep up. I'm not sure if you'll get a word in, but you might be able to pick up a thing or two from their conversation. Yeah. Let's see. What's another page? Can I? Field report from the Ash Legion. Been tracking the non-dredge allied members from the Flame Legion as requested. It doesn't look like all of them are on board with this thing, whatever it is. Tribuna from Great's Glory is especially outspoken about his disapproval. He's been moving a lot on his own. I followed him out of the camp the other night, had a younger cub with him. They traveled to the edge of Bulo Crossing to meet with someone. Char didn't recognize their face. But they didn't look like Flame Legion either. I couldn't get close enough to hear what they were talking about, but they both seemed uneasy. The other Char took off with the cub. The Ephraim returned to camp. Hasn't left since, but I've got eyes on him. Trying to figure out the cub's identity and location too. I think they went further north. I'll let you know if anything suspect happens. I'm meeting with Krisha Stungle in 2 moons. Maybe leave that part out of your report to Ritlock. I'll include any intel she has for us. More of a pale dancer. Intel from Krisha. Krisha's concern is as raw as ours. Banger has her tracking Dredge and Flame Legion movements too. She says that they're calling themselves the Molten Alliance. We think they've been operating out of some old dredge mines. Haven't been able to pinpoint where exactly those are. If I had to guess, somewhere between the Shiver Peak Mountains, but it doesn't explain why the attacks have been so abrupt. Krisha did confirm one of my main suspicions though. The Flame Legion is divided. Not all of them are participating in this alliance. Tribune Great's Glory is one of its biggest contenders, but he doesn't carry enough weight to sway many more yet. They're floundering without Garen. We don't have a ton of insight into their leadership with that hot mess out of the picture. Now I've got my warband watching every known entrance to the mines. I've headed up north myself. Gonna see if I can gather more intel. Not sure who's pulling the strings, but they've got some powerful hands ready to carry their sword. Anything else?
You have to send troops. My friends, my home. We're losing everything. People are dying.
Who do you think you are, barging into my office like this?
My people are hunters. They don't know how to fight an army.
True, but that doesn't make me your keeper. You're in the wrong place. Go talk to Newt Whitebear. I'm up to my eyeballs in refugees.
I'm Heir's son. I heard. I thought you would help.
Heir has no son. Get out of my office, now!
I'm so mad I could,
Those Norn need to take care
can't
of
show
their
my
own
anger.
messes.
Not here. I need to head back to Holbrook, see if I can convince Whitebear to send reinforcements to Kragstead. Don't suppose you'd like to come? I might. Why didn't Brimstone help you? You'll have to talk to him to find out. I'm not asking him to go himself, just send some troops. So be it. I'll talk to Newt Whitebear in Holbrook. He's a wise man. He'll listen to reason. Why didn't you go to Holbrook first? Let's just say I have ghosts from my past that I try to avoid. My mother, to be specific. It never ends well whenever she and I are in the same room. I barely know her anyway. I have my own ghosts. I'm Lady Barbara, by the way. Bram, right? Bram Erison. You've probably heard of my mother. She's a famous hero, a member of Destiny's Edge, Heiress to Gulkin. I'm not bragging, mind you. I take after my father. Well, nice to meet you, Bram. I'll see you in Holbrook. Commander, now that we're out of that stuffy command core, let's talk about the Dieza crisis. Let's see, Kate sent me to help. Good. I can use all the help I can get. We're spread thin. I've got cooks out scouting the mountains for Flame Legion. How dirty do you want to get your hands, Commander? Whatever you need, tell me. Right now I need support at the Devourer hatchery north of Nolan. It's an important asset for the Legions. I already sent one of our Gladia to take a look. Rocks. Watch for her. She knows what to do. Alright. Let's see. Whitlock hatchery directions. Yeah, that's pretty much what... Doesn't seem like I'll be getting any help from these Jar. As much as I hate it, going to Holbrook is my only choice. Say, you're commander in the Pact, right? Do you have anywhere to be? You said Heir is your mother, right? Can she help? My mother? Possibly. Can't say I'm looking forward to that conversation, though. Okay. And we'll go here. There's a gate.
Close. I scouted around while waiting for you, and it doesn't look good. I'm seeing signs of dredge. We go fast and silent until Sneaky doesn't cut it anymore. Then, we go fast and mean. Wait, something's not right. Be on your guard.
Oop. So much for being sneaky.
That'll do. That should do it. Let's go.
I'll taste your blood.
Yeah. Let's go!
Fury rising!
Get them! Kill them all!
That had to hurt.
Make them concede!
You will die in flames!
Attack!
What's that sound? It's piercing. Those sonic devices are hurting the Devourers. We have to do something.
Stay with me!
That feels better.
Dirty snakes are attacking!
I am mighty.
Make them concede! Sounds like
Yeah.
trouble!
Let's go!
I am mighty. Fury rising.
It's my turn.
Refreshing. I feel energized. I can't go on forever.
That'll do.
To the front!
better.
Fury rising!
Give up yet?
That'll do.
Charge through! Show no mercy!
You there. I'm here on Tribune Brimstone's orders. Report.
We had no warning. They came out of the ground before we could sound the alarm. Dredge and Flame Legion
Your warband?
was stationed here, yeah. Some are dead, but the others barricaded themselves behind the south gate. Here's the key. The invaders were in pursuit. We have to...
You're wounded. You stay here and warn away anyone else who comes. We'll go. Shoo! Go back to your nest. Listen, I can't take care of you right now. There's the gate. Let me handle this. Oh, for rust's sake. Shoo! Get! I don't want another pet. Smell that? Something's not right. That's sulfur, and that means Flame Legion. They're near. Stay close. That'll do.
You're pitiful.
Enemy contact!
Fury rising!
Oh.
Surrender, female. You're outnumbered and outgunned.
I don't think so. I've seen things scarier than you come out of my pet. We're too late. Look, tread marks, footprints. They took some of the workers away, alive. I have to secure the hatchery, but then I'm going to track them down. When I find out where they took the prisoners, I'll contact you. Come on, bud. Let's get you something to eat.
We'd prefer to take that one back to Tribune Brimstone alive, but at least we're not walking away empty-handed. The Molten Alliance is taking prisoners, and we need to find them. What about the hatchery? You're good to head out. I'll finish securing the hatchery, then I'll start asking around about where they might have taken the prisoners. There's no way I'm letting them get away with this. Count me in when you find out what's up.
Onward.
For Blood Legion.
Damn good thing you came along when you did. They were about to kill me when they heard the commotion you were making up by the front gate. Looks like everyone is dead or taken. Oh, my warband runs this place. I can't leave. Please, if you can find a way to rescue any of those who were taken, do so. And make them pay for our pain. I can't be the only one left, I just can't. What's your job here? My warband and I maintain the hatchery. We care for the baby latch tails. We've got to rebuild and resecure it now. Figure out what to do. What happened with the attack? Surprise attack. I was off duty taking a nap when I heard yelling. I ran out to see my warband running up towards the training grounds. I headed to the hatchery and then what? I got knocked tail over horn by one of those damn Flame Legion portals. I tried to fight, but a dredge hit me with a sonic blast and I went down. I can't believe I survived. You know anything about the Devourer following my friend around? Every batch has a slightly odd one. That little albino lashtail is quicker than the rest, smarter too, but shy. Never really took to anyone like the rest did. Seems like he's found somebody he likes now, and I say good for him. Do you have any idea why they attacked? The North Noland hatchery is primo. We held the record for the most clean hatches, and we've got a reputation for training them right. The Flame Legion knows the damage a well-trained war beast can inflict. That's reason enough, I guess. Got it.
Reporting.